Hello and welcome to the 4th edition of UTA Spotlight Spring 2017. I'm Larissa Moreno. We'll take a look at how students are honoring Black History Month. We'll see how those that are single enjoy Valentine's Day and how the men's basketball team made it to the Sun Belt Conference. Every year, Americans celebrate Black History Month in February. Camille Connor tells us more.
Black History Month began on Kent State's college campus in 1970. So how are UTA students continuing the tradition on their campus? Sigma Gamma Rho President Ty Rhodes says the sorority will hold an event on the impact of sickle cell anemia in the Black community.
We're going to have this nonprofit organization, Maroon 9, and then we're going to have UTA Health Services, and they're both going to be there. They're going to open up and just let everyone know what's going on and how it's not getting enough attention as it should. But Sigma Gamma Rho, we were founded on a predominantly white campus, so we pride ourselves on that. So we have to know our history and what our founders were up to or what they were trying to do with the organization.
Others are taking it upon themselves to learn and spread the knowledge of Black history to their children, like UTA student Sorrell Tyson.
I do spend my one-on-one time reading and finding out more about our history, where it is that we come from. So my family tracks back to the Caribbean. So teaching my daughter the traditions that a lot of those West Indian people actually have, so that what she knows for the next generations.
The library is helping students dive deeper into Black American history with the exhibit Hidden Histories. The curator, Kyriakis Newman, was inspired by the film Hidden Figures, a story about 3 Black women who contributed to the NASA space program in the 60s.
I just hope people are just informed about these people, and just it sparked the curiosity for them to maybe look into other African Americans that they might not know about as well.
Whether it's educating about health or reading untold stories, there's various ways to continue to uncover and celebrate Black history. Camille Connor, UTA News.
The Hidden Stories exhibit will be here in the library until the end of February. Valentine's Day was this past Tuesday, and couples celebrated with one another. Angel Rodriguez tells us how single people celebrated this day.
Valentine's Day is a day filled with love, happiness, and the stigma of never being alone. Typically, people spend huge amounts of money on gifts and arrangements like these. However, for some students across campus, Valentine's Day was just another ordinary day.
Just another Tuesday.
It was just another day. For me, it was just another day. Ever since day one, I never really cared about Valentine's Day.
Pretty good day, but not because of Valentine's Day.
While most students are distracted with Self-Awareness Day, also known as Valentine's Day, these students are focused on their priorities first.
So I did about 13 hours worth of statistics homework instead of paying attention to the holiday.
I spent most of the day on campus studying.
I don't give priority to it. I can see how other people give priority to it, but I don't.
Although they'll be spending the day alone, these students have found the bright side to not having a Valentine.
It's a good time to just buy candy. This is the time.
Everything's half off, and it's going to be 75% off at the end of the week, so yeah, I'm going to go get me some chocolate.
I did treat myself to some chocolate-covered strawberries, but like that I do every year.
Yo, I'm about to have a sugar high tonight. It's great.
Not having that special someone by their side on Valentine's Day doesn't stop these students from having a good night.
I went home, watched TV, on Netflix for the rest of the night, drank champagne and ate strawberries.
This pretty cool video game that I've been waiting for a while came out, so I pretty much just played that all day.
I just went to a friend's house, really, and we sat down and we watched Netflix.
While being single on Valentine's Day has its ups and downs, these students assure you that being alone is more than okay.
If you're single, you don't have to be lonely.
Go hang out with your single friends.
Nothing really to be upset about. It's just another day.
Angel Rodriguez, UTA News.
After a huge win last Saturday against Georgia State, our reporter Emily Arsamont had a chance to sit down with head basketball coach Scott Cross.
UTA men's basketball coach Scott Cross has coached his way to the top of the Sun Belt Conference, done so with veteran leadership, and an attitude known well here at the College Park Center.
Take the stairs. It's a motto preached by Coach Cross and an attitude that is the heart of this UTA team.
There's no shortcuts. You have to do everything in the due process. You know, there's no secrets, there's no shortcuts to success. You got to do the little things every day. You got to grind it out. Got to be willing to do the dirty work to get where you want to go.
There's no shortcuts in life, period. So you don't want to take the elevator, to your success. Take the easy way out. So he always just tells us to take the stairs, take the tough way out, and then make you a better man, better person.
The Take the Stairs motto originated the day after a loss when Coach Cross ran into a few of his players.
2 years ago, I was running around the concourse level. I think it was snowing outside, and so I was getting the workout in. And as I was rounding by the elevator over by the training room, I noticed the doors opened, and I was just like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" And then about 10 more steps, I realized that was like 5 of my guys that just walked out the elevator. Did my guys just take the elevator up 1 flight of stairs? And so I stewed about it. So the next day we actually had a game. I huddled the guys up and I asked them who were the guys that I waved to when I was working out, and about 5 of them raised their hands. And I told them, I said, what you guys are gonna do is y'all are gonna wheelbarrow up to the top level. So they were at mid-court and they had to go on their hands while their teammate held their legs all the way up the stairs, all the way to the top, and then they had to come all the way back down.
Cross hoped his tough coaching and new attitude could bring success on and off the court.
When everybody has that mentality, I think you can be an overachieving basketball team. You can overachieve in anything in life if you don't look for shortcuts, and that's what I want with our guys. And it's not just on the basketball court, it's in life.
There are no shortcuts for being successful in life, and the people that gets it easy, you see all these NBA players, they usually come from tough environments, and that's because they have come through adversity, they have fought through it, and they haven't had anything easy in their lives. So they have had to fight and take the hard way to achieve their dreams. And that's something that he taught us, and that we try to do every day here in practice and in every game. Those little details of blocking out or diving on a loose ball, or maybe setting a better screen or something like that. Those are things that maybe by itself they don't mean a lot, but if you put them all together, they become a bigger thing.
Emily Arsama, UTA News.
Although the regular season is coming to an end, you can still catch the last 2 home games here at the College Park Center. Well, that's all we have for this edition of UTA Spotlight Spring 2017. On behalf of our producer, Jenna Ramirez, our videographer, Felix Diaz, we'd like to thank you for watching UTA Spotlight.